We do have an anniversary event going on. There's a bunch of items that are dropping right now on the maps, and we can exchange those items into multiple things, such like Pokemons, avatar frames, and other things. So in this video, I'm not only going to do the drop testings like I usually do, so that you guys know which is the best maps to raid to get more of those items, but also I will talk to you guys about this event and give you guys my opinion about it. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video and happy birthday to Pokeland, I guess. And we are celebrating the birthday with a sign-in event. This is freaking awesome. We have free firebooks for the rest of the week. It will start on tomorrow, and so I hope you guys just don't miss this log ends. What else do we have over here for the event? So if we go on the Happy Exchange, we can see some items already that we can exchange. So as I was saying, these items will be obtained from normal and elite dungeons, and we will test the best maps to raid in order to get the most out of those items. Let's start by taking a look at what items we have over here to exchange. So to start off, we have some VIT over here, so I would say that if you have some leftovers later of these golden border icon over here, you probably want to exchange into VIT so that you can progress faster in your game. And then we have some avatar frames. Now these three avatar frames almost have the same price. I was almost baited myself by this because I was looking at the values. It's like it costs 10 green and 5 orange items. Okay, 10 green, 5 orange items, and then this one is 15 orange items. So we need to take in consideration that. Just be careful, okay? So the good thing about these frames is that they actually give you stats. So if we go over here on your character and we just click on your icon and this tab over here. Okay, we go down and we can scroll and see which are the icons that are available. So it was the Jirachi avatar frame that gives you physical attack and special attack. It was the 4th anniversary avatar frame, which gives you HP and speed. And the most expensive one was the Gemini avatar frame, which gives you HP and speed, but this is a percentage. Now, in my opinion, if you are looking to get some frames, I would get these basic ones first. This one is more expensive and it's only useful for those players who have high powers. But this decision, of course, will be according to how many items we will get in the end. Next up, we have new Pokemons, Meowstic Male and Meowstic Female. Now, both of these cats are Psychic type Pokemon and they provide you an extra buff at 0.5% speed. And honestly, looking at the skills of each one, they look like very fun to play. Let's just say in an early game, like in early levels, they sound fun to play together because they are meant to play together. They just have a passive that they benefit from each other. But honestly, this is not a Pokemon that will have like a huge impact or any impact at all later in the game. So if you want to get these cats, they are looking cool, but these are only for book purposes. The price of each of those cats is 25 golden items, 15 greens, and 5 blues. So in my honest opinion, I would only get one of these Pokemons if I have nothing else to exchange. Next up, we have the golden Magikarp doll. Now, this doll is quite expensive. Look at this. 50 golden items, 10 blues, and 30 greens. So this is probably the most expensive item over here. Now, is it worth to get this item? I would say no in comparison to other things. So on the golden Magikarp doll, we can see all the stats that it provides, right? 5% HP, defenses by 3%, and speed by 3%. This is amazing for the big power boys. So that counts as a furniture in a way. So it's usually like very good in terms of stats for the big power players. Now, not everybody has big power, not everybody has a ton of strikes on their account, and usually and most likely getting a costume is just much better for your account compared to base stats. This is of course because costumes provide in-battle stats, which usually in-battle stats just provide much more stats than base stats. If you guys want a costume tier list, check the links in the description. There's a link for my video and the wiki as well. And then we can exchange for some Pokemon. As we can see, for example, both Unova and Creator Arceus, and I think those are the only ones. Yes, I do not believe these Pokemons will be changed. I believe that this happy exchange the exchange for these items in specific should be exactly the same for the whole week. So we have some strike cards over here, some Pokemons and some items, right? And these Pokemons, for example, if you want to get Creator Arceus on the base form or Unova on the base form, you need a total of 100 of those golden items, because you need to exchange this at least 10 times. Or if you want the Overlord option, you need a total of 150. That's quite a lot. Now, my personal order of priorities over here would of course be costumes. Costumes provide much more in battle stats, so for those who don't have all the costumes or still like are missing some good costumes, just get a costume. It will provide you like much more in battle stats compared to everything else at around the same price that we have over here. But let's also see the options for the recharges. Where can you guys get those golden items? So for the recharges, you guys can select with the $1 every single day. You get this reward. You get this reward on the 3rd day, and on the 5th day you get that one as well. So that's a lot of gold items over here, and together with that we also have the daily sale. So with the price of $1 and $5 every day, you can recharge, you get some firebooks, and you get some of those golden items in return as well. And if you do $5 every day, at the end of the week, you will be able to at least exchange one of these options, which gives you 15 more of those gold items over there. There's also a nature reset event going on where we can just change the nature of our Pokemon. And actually a lot of people asking me, yo Danny, why is your sword in that account like with the wrong personality? It's just because it's generated randomly, okay? I did not care about getting the perfect personality, but let's see if I get something over here. Yeah, no, okay, I will stop. Now, the thing about this nature reset event, like a quick tip, it resets every day. So every day, this price goes down to 100 diamonds again. So if you are trying to get like a good personality on your Pokemon, do not spend too much over here, okay? Just spend like the 100s and 200 diamonds over here, and once it gets to the 300 mark or something like that, just stop, wait for the next day, because all of these events will last at least for 7 days, so you guys have all the time in the world to exchange for the rewards that you want and do the nature resets that you want. Now let's actually do the drop testings and see which is the best map to raid. I already have an Excel over here ready, so we are going to raid elite dungeons that cost 24 VIT, 16 or 20 and 12 VIT, and also normal dungeons that cost 12 VIT, 8 VIT and 6 VIT. Everything will be on the video, and keeping in mind that they usually always spend 2,400 VIT on each of these elite dungeons. So for example, I'm going to start over here, going to change for the elite, and let's go and spend 2,400 VIT. The first 2,400 VIT is done. Let's go and check how much rewards we got. And as kind of expected in a way, I'm not sure about the golden drop rates. The golden drop rates are very low, and like if we go and take a look at the events, all of those, they require so many golden items, and it's usually the other way around. It's usually honestly the other way around. For example, this one, it should be like 50 green, 30 blue, and 10 orange. It should be something like that. I feel like the numbers in this event are kind of messed up. I feel like they actually messed up the values over here. Okay, but we have our first result. Let's go to the next one. And it's done. Let's go. Let's go and check how much we got. So yeah, I got a little bit more greens, but less of the golden ones, and I got the same amount of blues. I'm not liking where this is going, honestly.
I don't like where this is going.
Let's just go to the next one, and it's done. Oh god. Okay, let's just go to the normal ones now. Starting over here on the Pokemon League, let's go. And this one is done. We actually got a good difference this time, but still cannot outclass the first one, the Elite. So let's just continue. Now we start on Cuckoo Mountain. And we are done with the Cuckoo Mountain. I don't want to sound pessimist or anything, but I feel like nothing can actually outclass the first testing, which is the 24 VIT elite ones. Like, I think that nothing can outscale that one over there. And for our last testing, our last hope, Scream Volcano, 6 VIT normal maps. Let's go. And we are finally done. Okay, so let's go and collect our results, our data, and I'll let you guys know which one is the best right now. And here we are, the final results. You guys can now easily understand what each color represents the amount of items that we got from that specific thing. So we got the greens, we got the blues, and we got the oranges, right? Like this way, this order. Now, as we can see, the one that provided the most oranges, and I would say that is the one that is most important, is the Elite Dungeons of 24-bit. And as a reminder, if we go over here on the game, the maps that I rated were these two, and I'm not sure if I rated any of this. No. So it was these last two maps, and this was a testing of 2400 bit on each kind of map that you guys can see over here. I honestly still think that they messed up the numbers over here in other values, especially like something like this. Look at the meow stick. I'm pretty sure they messed up something over here. I don't understand, because these first item frames, they actually look normal, right? It's 5 golden items and 10 green items. I mean, it should be 10 blue items or something like that, but it's perfectly fine. It makes sense. Now, these ones having more golden items than the other ones kind of feels a little bit off the place. But oh well, I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget leaving a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot for all the supporters of the channel, and see you guys on the next video.
Press start.